All right, get ready because we are diving deep today
Nah.
into Under the Stars, Babe.
Okay.
This online store you sent our way.
Sounds fun.
It's wild.
Okay.
I mean, just looking at the website,
Yeah.
it's an explosion of like cosmic fashion.
Wow.
You know, we're talking like tees with attitude,
Mm-hmm.
sneakers that like scream personality,
I like it.
and even underwear that's promising healing vibes.
Wow. Okay.
At
I mean,
least.
so much going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Where do we even begin?
Well, I think the first thing that jumps out at me
Okay.
is the variety of the products that they're offering. You know, they've got these casual tees,
Yeah.
the statement sneakers that you mentioned,
Yeah.
even some dresses sprinkled in there.
Right.
So it seems like they're trying to target a customer who wants their whole wardrobe to kind of reflect their personal style.
So they're not just a one-trick pony.
Right.
They're like the whole,
Yeah.
astrological chart of fashion.
But okay,
Yeah.
I got to ask about these Celebration Women's low-top sneakers.
Okay.
I was looking at those on the website. They have this design of dancing African women on them.
Oh, yeah. I saw those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think they're going for with that design?
I think that's a really great example of how a small detail
Okay.
can say a lot about a brand.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a way for them to kind of signal their values,
Okay.
maybe appeal to a sense of cultural appreciation
Right.
and inclusivity
Okay.
under the stars, babe,
Yeah.
celebrating women from all different backgrounds.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And speaking of like sending a message,
Mhm.
the product names are pretty interesting too.
Oh, yeah.
Like Caregivers are Earth Angels Tea,
Yeah.
Brooklyn Babe, Trendy, High Top Women's Sneakers,
Yeah, I have some.
Healing Leaf Women's Brief Underwear.
Okay.
Like it seems like they're really leaning into this specific vibe.
Definitely. Yeah, they're painting a picture of a brand that's positive, empowering, maybe even a little spiritual or wellness focused.
Spiritual though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, think about it.
Okay.
If you're someone who's drawn to a shirt that says, caregivers are earth angels,
Yeah.
you're probably someone who values compassion and empathy,
That's true.
right? So they're really trying to attract a certain type of customer.
But is that too niche?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
It's a balancing act for sure.
Right.
They want to have a distinct identity,
Right.
but also not alienate potential customers.
Right. Right.
So we'll have to see how they navigate that.
Okay, so let's get down to like the materials of
Well-
the clothes themselves.
Yeah.
I noticed this phrase breathable antimicrobial fabric
Oh, yeah.
keeps popping up.
Yeah.
What is that?
So antimicrobial fabrics,
Okay.
they're designed to prevent bacteria from growing,
Oh,
which is great for, if you're active,
right.
going to the gym after work, you
Right.
don't want your clothes to get
Right.
all smelly.
Nobody wants that.
Exactly.
And breathable. Yeah, that just makes sense.
Yeah.
Comfort is key.
For sure.
But they also mentioned that some items are made in the USA.
Yeah.
Why highlight that, do you think?
Well, for a lot of people these days,
Okay.
knowing where their clothes are made is a big deal. Some people might prioritize buying American-made products,
Okay.
maybe for ethical reasons or to support local businesses
Yep.
or concerns about, labor practices overseas.
Right.
It really depends on your values as a consumer.
Makes sense. Okay, so this stuff sounds great.
Yeah.
But let's be real, how much does it all cost?
Right.
What's the damage to the wallet here?
Let's see.
I'm looking at those Brooklyn Babe sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
They're a bit pricier at $62.99.
Okay.
Then there's the Love Wins thong underwear.
Yeah.
That's $22.99.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think the prices are pretty reasonable considering what they're offering.
Okay.
Sneakers, especially, with unique designs, tend to be a bit more expensive. Underwear, usually more affordable.
Right.
So it seems to be in line with their target market.
And speaking of affordable,
Yeah.
that Caregivers are Earth Angels. Tea is on sale right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Classic.
It's marked down to $28.99 from $40.
Yeah, sales and discounts.
Yeah.
Great way to attract new customers
Right.
and, create a sense of urgency.
Yeah, yeah.
Boost those sales a little bit.
Okay, so before we move on,
Yeah.
I want to get your first impression of the website itself.
Okay, the first thing I noticed is that it's very clean,
Okay.
easy to navigate, which is always a plus.
Right.
They've got this vibrant color palette.
Yeah.
Lots of images of diverse people
Yeah.
wearing their products.
I like that.
Really reinforces that inclusivity
Right.
that we were talking about.
It's giving me a, like, come as you are, feel good in your own skin
Yeah.
kind of vibe,
So
which I think, aligns with their message.
for sure.
But we've only scratched the surface here.
Yeah, we have.
There's so much more to unpack.
We've got those product descriptions to dive into, more about their target audience,
Yeah.
and of course those healing vibes you
Yeah.
mentioned earlier.
So much to uncover.
I'm excited.
Me too.
All right.
Let's get into it. Okay.
Let's do it. Welcome back.
Okay, so as we're exploring this brand,
Yeah.
I'm struck by how they blend this fun fashion sense with a deeper message, like positivity and self-expression.
It's like they're saying you can look good
Yeah.
and feel good at the same time.
Totally.
Inside
That
them.
really resonates with people,
Absolutely.
especially, younger generations.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk product descriptions for a sec.
Okay.
I've been reading through them,
Yeah.
and they're really detailed.
Oh, yeah.
Like, surprisingly so.
Interesting.
Like, for the Brooklyn Babe trendy high top women's sneakers,
Okay.
they mention breathable polyester canvas with PU leather decoration
Wow.
and shock-absorbent EVA insoles.
Yeah.
It's not just comfortable sneakers. They're
Yeah.
breaking it down.
I think that's smart.
Yeah,
They're appealing to a more informed consumer.
right.
They've really put thought into the materials and the features.
Yeah, and they even inject some personality into it. Like, for the Celebration Women's low-top sneakers, they say, get your groove on.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
They don't take themselves too seriously.
It makes them seem more relatable.
Right.
And they even include care instructions for each product,
Oh, that's true.
which you don't always see.
Yeah, good point. Okay, but what about sizing?
Okay.
I've had issues with online stores before where the sizing is all weird.
Sizing can be tricky.
So how do they compare?
They seem to have a pretty standard size chart.
Okay.
Good range of sizes offered, which is great for inclusivity.
Right.
And they have a detailed fit guide
Oh, nice.
with measurements and tips.
So they're addressing those concerns?
It seems like it. Yeah, that's good to hear. And I noticed they have a pretty generous return policy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So if those Brooklyn Babe sneakers don't fit, you're not stuck with them.
They offer free returns on all orders,
That's awesome.
which is a big incentive for people shopping online.
For sure.
It takes away some of the risk.
Okay, so they've got detailed descriptions, personality care instructions, clear sizing, free returns.
Yeah, they're checking all the boxes.
But how does all this translate to their online presence?
Well, besides their website,
Yeah.
they're also active on social media,
Okay.
like Instagram and Facebook, posting regularly.
What kind of stuff?
Lifestyle content product highlights,
Okay.
even some behind-the-scenes peeks at their design process.
But are they using it effectively? I mean, are they just posting pretty pictures?
Yeah.
Or are they actually engaging with people?
They seem to be doing a good job of fostering a sense of community. They respond to comments, run contests and giveaways.
Oh, wow. And they even feature customer photos.
So it's not just like a one-way street, but
Exactly.
actually listening and interacting.
It seems like it. Yeah.
Okay, so back to those healing vibes we were talking about.
Oh, right.
It's subtle,
Yeah.
but it's definitely there.
It's woven throughout their branding.
What do you make of it?
I think it's a clever way to stand out.
Okay.
The market is crowded. They're tapping into this growing interest in wellness and self-care.
All right.
Even the name Under the Stars Babe
Yeah.
evokes a sense of peace, connection with nature.
Like they're encouraging you to embrace your inner star power.
Right.
To shine from within.
Exactly.
It's not just clothes.
It's a feeling.
Yeah, an experience.
Yeah.
And they reinforce that in the product descriptions too.
Oh, yeah, like the Healing Leaf women's brief underwear.
Right.
It's not just about comfort and style.
Right.
It's about promoting a sense of balance and harmony.
Okay, now that's interesting. It's almost like they're tapping into crystal energy or something.
A little bit,
But
yeah.
is it authentic?
It's hard to say, for sure.
Yeah.
But what matters is that it resonates with their audience.
Okay.
And from what I've seen,
Yeah.
it seems to be working.
All right. I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Under the Stars Babe is more than just an online clothing store.
It's a community.
Yeah. They're creating a community
Promoting self-love
and maybe sprinkling in some cosmic energy.
for good measure.
So where do we go from here?
Well,
We've uncovered a lot of
Yeah.
their products, branding, online presence.
sustainability.
Yeah, even their sustainability efforts.
Mhm.
What else is there to explore?
Well, we haven't talked much about their marketing strategies yet.
Oh, right.
How are they reaching their target audience?
Oh.
What kind of campaigns are they running?
Those are great questions.
How are they measuring their success?
Those are perfect topics for the final part of our deep dive.
Let's do it.
Let's dive straight in. All right, so we're back.
Back for more.
Ready to wrap up our deep dive into Under the Stars Babe.
Okay.
We've explored their products, branding, online presence, even their sustainability efforts.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey.
But before we put a pin in this whole cosmic exploration,
Right.
I want to circle back to something you mentioned.
Okay.
Their marketing strategies.
Yeah.
How are they getting the word out
Yeah.
and reaching their target audience?
Well, even the coolest brand needs a solid strategy to get noticed.
Yeah.
And from what I've gathered, they're taking a multifaceted approach.
Oh, okay. Like what?
They're using social media,
Yeah.
influencer marketing, even some traditional advertising.
Okay, let's break that down.
Sure.
We already talked about their social media game. They're active, engaging, building a community.
Yeah, they're doing well there.
But what about influencer marketing? So are they partnering with big names?
It seems like they're focusing more on micro-influencers.
Okay.
Which makes sense for their brand. They're all about authenticity.
Right.
Building genuine connections. So partnering with smaller influencers who align with their values allows them to reach a more targeted audience without seeming too commercialized.
So it's not about those mega influencers with millions of followers.
Right.
It's about finding the right fit.
Exactly.
Someone who really embodies the Under the Stars Babe vibe.
Exactly.
Okay, and what about traditional advertising?
Okay.
Are we talking billboards, TV commercials?
Not quite.
Okay.
They've been running targeted ads on social media.
Okay.
And even in some online publications.
So they're being strategic.
Yeah.
Focusing on where they know their audience is.
Exactly. They're not just trying to shout their message from the rooftops.
Right. They're whispering it in the right ears.
Precisely.
But how do they know it's working?
Good question.
Are they tracking all this?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
They're using analytics tools to track website traffic, social media engagement, even sales conversions.
Wow.
They're constantly monitoring their data.
To see what's working.
To see what's resonating.
Okay.
And then they adjust their strategies accordingly.
So they're not just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks.
They're making informed decisions based on the data.
That's impressive.
It's essential these days.
Yeah.
Got to use the information you have.
Okay, so we've covered their marketing strategies.
Yeah.
But what about their overall business model? Are they just selling clothes online or are they branching out?
Well, they've actually hinted at some pretty exciting future plans.
Ooh, like what?
They've mentioned potentially expanding your product line
Okay.
to include accessories, home goods,
Wow.
even wellness products.
Okay.
And they're also exploring pop-up shops
Oh, fun.
and collaborations with other brands.
So they're not content with just being an online store.
It seems like they're really looking to grow and evolve.
Yeah, ambitious.
They're thinking long-term, building a brand that goes beyond fashion.
Right.
Like a likeness.
Exactly, a lifestyle brand.
I think that's what makes them so unique. They're not afraid to be different, to embrace their values, to connect with their audience on a deeper level.
And they're a breath of fresh air in the fashion industry.
Totally. So as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave our listeners with this.
Okay.
Sometimes the most unexpected places can reveal fascinating insights into consumer culture and brand strategy.
Absolutely.
And Under the Stars Babe has definitely been one of those unexpected gems.
I agree. They've shown us that a brand can be profitable and purpose-driven at the same time.
And that authenticity, creativity, and a little bit of cosmic energy can go a long way.
For sure.
Well said. Thanks for joining us on this cosmic journey.
It's been fun.
We'll catch you on the next deep dive.
See you then.
Until then, keep shining bright.